What up, guys? James from Bolt Bros here. Looks like we've got another signing here. We are active in free agency once again. So we have signed our guy right here, Will Dissly, tight end. Good, solid signing all around, guys. So let's just go ahead and get into it, guys. Bolt Bros, let's go.
I'm Deion Henley. You watching the Bolt Bros podcast? Let's do it!
All right, guys. Once again, we signed Will Dissly, tight end from the Seahawks, to the Chargers. 3-year contract, $14 million with $10 million fully guaranteed. So really big signing all around for us, guys. And once again, guys, if you guys like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Bottom line, we always appreciate your support and love to be able to hear from you in comments below. So once again, Will Dissly is signed for the Chargers. Hey, the way I look at this signing and these last two signings, the Gus Edwards and now the Will Dissly signing, they're putting their money where their mouth is. And what it basically means is we want to get physical. We want to run the ball. And bottom line, that's what Will Dissly is. Will Dissly is the third highest run blocking grade out of 76 tight ends in the league per Pro Football Focus. It's one of the main reasons why he finished with the 15th highest graded overall tight end in the league, which his overall rating right now currently is pretty dang high. He is actually a 71.3 overall rating. Unreal. And once again, he only had 17 catches on 19 targets last year, 172 yards, 1 touchdown. He really wasn't utilized too heavily in the pass game of things, but he was still effective when he did get the ball thrown to him. But he is here for run blocking, period. As we all know, Greg Roman wants to run the ball. Jim Harbaugh wants to run the ball. We are basically trying to create a very physical team. This is a good, solid signing, and I think, to be honest, could be a very, very underrated signing. We're signing a guy essentially for a 3-year base contract. His guaranteed money is for the first 2 years of his contract. Technically, it kind of breaks down as an average value of about $3.3 million each season. So not a bad signing at all for us, for a team that doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of money, but it fills the gap a little bit for us to have that physical tight end. Now, does that mean that we're not going to go after Brock Bowers? I'm not too sure. Is Brock Bowers going to still be in play? Who knows? Will Dissly is going to be that physical tight end for us at this moment. Obviously, we could still double dip and go with another tight end, which the Ravens have done that in the past. But there's a possibility that we might go after Brock Bowers still. Who knows? But I do think that we have done a good job of filling the gap of having a nice physical tight end added to this team. Now, I do think we start looking a little bit more at the stats of who Will Dissly is. He's not obviously, and I already alluded to this, he's not the biggest on pass catching ability, or at least he's maybe being underutilized as a pass catcher for the Seahawks. I mean, 2023, only 172 yards on 17 catches, 1 touchdown. Best year was in 2022, 34 catches, 349 yards, 3 touchdowns. You know, not like he's got a crazy amount of yards, but really just look at the yards with the catch, though. He does a great job of getting 10 plus yards per catch on average. That is huge, guys. And if you even look at what Gerald Everett was doing with us, I mean, he only had 8.1 yards average per catch last year on 51 catches, 411 yards. 2022, he had 555 yards, 9.6 yards per catch on 58 catches. Now, once again, smaller amount of catches that Will Dissly has been doing, but the same side, he has the ability to give you a lot of yards per catch. So production can be high. Maybe it could be that guy that ends up getting a lot more field time than we think. So all around, I think it's a very, very good signing. I do think that we're getting a guy in Will Dissly that could be that extra physical presence for this team. It could be one of those guys that you could really add a lot more to the run game side of things. He's the third highest rated tight end in the league for run blocking. That is major, guys. And he could help out the right side of the line. Maybe we don't have to go after a right tackle after all. We got a guy that could kind of help protect that edge a little bit more for us. Who knows? Even to say one other point too, we might be able to even just utilize him as a fullback too. I mean, who knows? He's a 6'4", 265-pound guy. Will Dissly could be that dude that could help out even in the run game being a fullback too. So it's a really good signing all around. I think it's a very underrated signing for the Chargers, and I'm excited to see what the next signings are for the Chargers too. So it's great to be able to see these little signings. And once again, guys, there's a lot of things that still could kind of come and play here. We still got a lot of things kind of going on with other players and such too. We still got to free up some salary cap here, and I expect that news coming up here very, very soon. So once again, guys, James from Bolt Bro, want to hear from you about this Will Dissly signing. Let us know in your comments. And once again, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. We always appreciate your guys' support. So once again, guys, James from Bolt Bros, we will keep you updated. Let's go.